Good morning, campers! How are you doing? We are live! Woohoo! I think it's just me on at the moment. I'm going to try blowing some bubbles. Whoop. Oh, it worked! Ah, can you see my bubbles? Oh, I think I need some new bubbles because these aren't going very well. Just going to blow some bubbles until we get some more people. There's some lovely people here. See, they're just not very good. They smell really great. It's from cherry washing up liquid. But, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, some more people are watching. So say hello if you are watching. We like a shout out. I'm very sorry about last week. Oh dear, I don't want to add a comment. Sorry, I'm just playing. Very sorry about last week. I looked back at the video and I didn't see all of your comments. In fact, I saw barely any. So I'm really, really sorry that I didn't give you a shout out. Hopefully, we will see more of them today. But Kelly is on the other end. Hi, Kelly. Yeah, so give us a bit of love, say hello. And hopefully I'll see your comments. But in the meantime, have some really rubbish bubbles. Oh, there we go. There was some. Went in the wrong direction though. Oh, Accessible Arts Media waved. Oh, they were better bubbles. So hopefully Kelly will be able to see all of your comments today and say hi. Great. So I'm going to put these bubbles down because I've got really... Hi, Lucy. Saw your comment. Just got my tea towel ready for wiping my hands. So what have I got to say? Not a lot. Just welcome to our session. Now, I was a little bit naughty. Hello, Claire. And Claire's mum. Yes, Lucy, these are keeping me sane as well. It's so nice to be able to do something from our house. So, did the Easter Bunny come last week? Oh, at the weekend? Did you get some chocolate or did you do an Easter egg hunt? I did get an Easter egg. I was very lucky. My mum sent me one in the post. So big up to mum. Great. What did you get up to at the weekend? Anything exciting? I did some gardening. What did I do? Did some gardening. Planted some vegetables. Hello, Daniel and his mum. Very nice to see you. Yeah, planted some vegetables. That's about as adult as my life is at the moment. So yeah, let us know what you've been up to. Hello, Emily. So yeah, I was a little bit naughty and snuck in an extra activity to today's session, which we didn't tell you about beforehand. So here is your warning. We are, because it's such beautiful weather, we are going to go to the seaside. You might need some instruments or some things. So here is what I've got. So I do have my bubbles. So it's kind of a sensory activity. So I've got bubbles, which just are failing. But it's water, so we can play in the water. What else have we got? I've got a balloon, so we can pop a balloon about. I've got a fan, which is just folded up paper or just any kind of paper. Something to create some wind. I've got a scarf to make some... Oh no, you won't be able to see it. To make some waves. That's my plan. I've got a furry thing to so we can stroke donkeys. And I've got like a little sound on there. So If you have got an adult with you, then run and get them things now, if you can. Or just watch it back when we've finished. Hi Lewis and Claire, very nice to see you. Oh, sorry, put John down on the floor, that's not very friendly, is it? So, I think we need to make a start. So, let's sing our hello song. It goes like this. Hello everyone, glad that you are here. Hello everyone, glad that you are here. Glad that you are here. Glad that you are here. That's how it goes. So can you remember what we do? We swap up the word everyone and put in a name for the people next to you. So I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to sing to Kelly this morning because Kelly is sat on the other end watching all of your comments and responding. So let's all sing to Kelly together. Here we go. Hello Kelly, glad that you are here. Hello Kelly, glad that you are here. Glad that you are here. Glad that you are here. There we go. Hope you enjoyed that, Kelly. Now we're going to sing it again with our, I'm going to just not say anything where we're supposed to say a name. And you need to say the name of the people next to you. So here we go now. Hello, glad that you are here. Hello, glad that you are here. Glad that you are here. Glad that you are here. Oh, that was lovely. Shall we do it one more time? Are you ready? Here we go. Hello, glad that you are here. Hello, glad that you are here. Glad that you are here. Glad that you are here. Hey! That was awesome. Thank you very much for joining in. John is going back on the floor. Oh, you could go on my table. Let's put him on my table. There we go. Nice and safe. So, have we got our instruments? What instrument am I going to choose? I've got my shaker. Woohoo! Shall we have a little experiment with the sounds? How can you play your instruments, I wonder? Ooh. That's a nice gentle sound. What do you fancy? Do you think we need some loud sounds today? I've got my really bright one. I really like this one. Whoa, that's a loud one, isn't it? Ooh, nice gentle one. Lovely. Oh, this is a really loud one. Okay. What else have we got? Oh, yogurt pots. I still haven't decorated them. Yogurt pots. What else have we got? Oh, he just fell off. I haven't decorated that one either. I hope you've decorated your instruments. So, ooh. What about your egg cartons? Did you all find one? There's been a bit of an egg shortage around here. I don't know about you. Got my scraper. Got my drum. Oh, did anyone get a chance to make one of these? I still really like it. This one is not great. So have a play with your instruments and find something that you can play really fast, because we're going to do a start and stop game just to get our brains working. Have you all picked your favourite instrument? Let me know what you've picked in the comments, because I would love to see what you picked. Oh, hang on a minute. If you haven't managed to make your instruments, have you got your trusty saucepan and your spoon? Oh, this week I found... Hey, could use it as a hat. Quite nice, and not as loud as the saucepan. Okay, so choose your instrument. I am going to choose my scraper with my spoon. That end there, I think. So this is, we are going to do start and stop. So when I'm playing, can you play with me? Ooh, and then when I do this, we're all going to stop. Okay, shall we try it? Here we go. And stop. Oh, let's try again. Here we go. Stop. Oh, did you get it? Oh no, my egg carton's come off. Let's try it again. Here we go. Stop. Did I catch you out? Stop. Where's it gonna stop? Excellent. Are your brains warmed up? If you've got people in your house, can you do that with people? Can you try and catch them out? Can you get them playing together? And then you decide when to stop. You can put up your arms to stop, or you can put your instruments down, or you can just stop playing. Whatever's easiest for you. Dylan's got his box with elastic bands on. Excellent. So, can we play it? Fast, 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 and stop! Very good. Excellent. So, last time we did a sensory music session, we sung Shake to Make That Sound. Now, we've hopefully got lots of different instruments. So this is where I need your comments. Hopefully we can see them. Let's see if we... Oh, that doesn't do anything. Thought I'd make the comments bigger. So hopefully I can see all of your comments. So let's remember Shake to Make That Sound. So I'll sing it. It's going to go... We're gonna shake to make that sound. We're gonna shake to make that sound. We're gonna shake to make that sound. Shake to make that sound. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. I'm gonna shake to make that sound. That's how it goes. Should we sing it together one more time? Here we go. I'm gonna shake to make that sound. I'm gonna shake to make that sound. I'm gonna shake to make that sound. Shake to make that sound. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. I'm gonna shake to make that sound. Fantastic singing. Thank you very much for joining in. So, we need to change the word shake to something different. Anyone got any ideas? So we could scrape to make that sound. I'll get my favourite scraper out. I'm going to scrape to make that sound. Or we could bang. Bang to make that sound. Any ideas? Or we could actually shake to make that sound. I'm gonna shake to make that sound. Any ideas? What? Oh. Or we could strum. I think because Dylan has got his box with elastic bands on, we should definitely strum. I'm going to strum to make that sound. I'm going to strum to make that sound. I'm going to strum to make that sound. Strum to make that sound. Strum, strum, strum. Strum, strum, strum. I'm going to strum to make that sound. Fantastic. So that can be the first one. I'm going to line these up so I don't forget. Shall we do the original shake? So let's find our favourite shaker. I think this is my favourite shaker because it's got owls on and spots and flowers and more spots. So let's shake. I'm gonna shake to make that sound. I'm gonna shake to make that sound. I'm gonna shake to make that sound. Shake to make that sound. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. I'm gonna shake to make that sound. So Vicky said strum. Definitely strum. So strum to make that sound first. And then we'll shake. Has anyone else got any ideas? We've got, if you've got yogurt pots, you can pull up. I think the next one should be bang. I'm going to bang to make that sound. You can choose what you bang on. Could be your egg carton. It could be your colander. Could be a saucepan. You choose. So here we go. I'm gonna bang to make that sound. I'm gonna bang to make that sound. I'm gonna bang to make that sound. Bang to make that sound. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. I'm gonna bang to make that sound. Awesome. Okay. Next up. Any ideas? I might just be not seeing the comments. I'm sorry if I can't see them. Shall we do... Let's do a scrape. I'm gonna scrape to make that sound. I'm gonna scrape to make that sound. I'm gonna scrape to make that sound. Scrape to make that sound. Scrape, scrape, scrape. Scrape, scrape, scrape. I'm gonna scrape to make that sound. Okay, so if you don't have any of those, I wonder if you could find something to scrape on. Got a hairbrush here randomly. Could scrape on a hairbrush. Scrape on your colander. Banging, we can just bang on our knees, bang on a table, bang on a tray. What else we've got? Shake. Have you got anything that you can shake? Shake some water in a Tupperware box. Watch out for holes. And then strum. You could just get an elastic band and strum it if you've got one. Or do what you fancy. So, are you ready for the music to go on? So the first one is strum. Next one, shake. Next one, bang. And then scrape. Okay, here we go. Ooh. I'm gonna strum to make that sound. I'm gonna strum to make that sound. I'm gonna strum to make that sound. Strum to make that sound. Strum, strum, strum. Strum, strum, strum. I'm gonna strum to make that sound. Beautiful. Get your shakers ready. I'm gonna shake to make that sound. I'm gonna shake to make that sound. I'm gonna shake to make that sound. Shake to make that sound. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. I'm gonna shake to make that sound. Awesome. Banging. I'm gonna bang to make that sound. I'm gonna bang to make that sound. I'm gonna bang to make that sound. Bang to make that sound. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. I'm gonna bang to make that sound. Awesome. Rich, that's tambourine. Awesome. Scrapers. I'm gonna scrape to make that sound. I'm gonna scrape to make that sound. I'm gonna scrape to make that sound. Scrape to make that sound. Scrape, scrape, scrape. Scrape, scrape, scrape. I'm gonna scrape to make that sound. Awesome. Oh, scrape, scrape, scrape. Ba-da-da. singing, guys. Well done. Thank you very much for joining in. So, I think we should carry on with the rhythm, with the instruments. Or you can use body cushion, whichever one you want. So, the idea of this one is to make different rhythms, but really easy, and this is where I might need your ideas. So we're going to be thinking about our breakfast and what we had. And we're going to make rhythms out of them, so we can play them on any of our instruments. You could play it on your chests, or on your knees, or you could clap them, or you could play it on your shaker, whatever you find easiest. So, breakfast. Who had breakfast this morning? I did. I had bran flakes. So, let's think of a rhythm to go with bran flakes. Ooh, what shall I use? I'm going to use my hands, I think. Just so you can see my hands. And probably hear them too. Okay, so it goes. Bran flakes. Bran flakes. Can you all join in with that? Bran flakes. Bran flakes. Bran flakes. Bran flakes. Excellent. That was really good. Anyone else have any good breakfast? I always have a cup of coffee. How do you think that goes? Cup of coffee, cup of coffee, cup of coffee, cup of coffee. Can you join in? Cup of coffee, cup of coffee, cup of coffee. Oh, so that's a faster one. Toast in bed. Golly. Okay, let's try toast in bed. 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 Fantastic. Lucy has had a Milky Bar dessert. That is the way to start a day, isn't it? Milky Bar dessert. Milky Bar dessert. Oh, that's a mouthful. Milky Bar dessert. 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 Okay, so anyone else want to chip in with their breakfast? So we'll have a recap. We had bran flakes, bran flakes, bran flakes, bran and cup of coffee, 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 cup of toast in bed, toast in bed, toast in bed, toast in bed. Milky Bar dessert, Milky Bar dessert, Milky Bar dessert, Milky Bar dessert. Awesome. Do you think you can think of your own at home? So I'm going to do those rhythms to some music. You can join me, or you can do whatever you fancy. What you had for breakfast, it could be eggs and bacon if you're really lucky. If you eat that kind of thing, obviously. Or it could be porridge. Or it could be Easter egg. Or who knows? I don't know what you like for breakfast. So you have a think while I find the music. Oh, I've lost my mouse. Are you ready? This is a bit of a funky track. It's a bit of a sunshiny, I think. Shall we have a go? Here we go. Oh yeah. So let's just try and feel the pulse. Let's start with bran flakes. 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 Bran. Cup of coffee coming up. Cup of coffee. Cup of coffee. Fast as you can. Cup of coffee. 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 And let's go for toast in bed. Toast in bed. Toast in bed. Toast in bed. That was beautiful. We can change up instruments. I'm going to go for... Oh, where's my bright shaker? So this is bran flakes. We're on bran flakes. 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 Let's do toast in bed. 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 And milky bar dessert. 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 Porridge and apple. Nice. So you can do whatever you want now. Think of some rhythms. I'm going to do my cup of coffee because it's nice and fast. I don't know if you can do it with shaker. Yeah, sounds great. Oh, that was energetic, wasn't it? That's fantastic. Well done, guys. Richard, I saw your porridge and an apple. That was very healthy breakfast, that one. So I hope you put that into your song, Richard. So that was that one. I think now, because it's such a beautiful day, we need to take the seaside indoors because we can't go out, sadly, so sad, but we can bring it inside. So this is where you need your extra items that we forgot to tell you about. So we need, if you've got some bubbles or some water. These bubbles don't work if you miss the start. Oh, look. Oh no. So bubbles or some water to splash your hands in. What else do we need? I've got a balloon here because who plays ball games on the beach? I certainly do. So we can bat a balloon about. Just trying to put things in sensible places. Usually at the seaside it's quite windy, isn't it? So I got a picture of a beach here that I printed out and made a fan, which you just fold the papers over. The paper? Oh, make a nice breeze. So you can do this with anything. You could probably do it with your tissue box. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Or just a bit of paper. Oh, get it splashing. It's not splashing, is it? If you've got some hand cream, which is really essential because of all our hand washing, you could give yourself a nice little hand massage and pretend that you're rubbing in all of the sun cream lotion. Or you could get your carer to do it, your support worker, family member, whoever's with you. Nice rub, nice hand massage. What else have we got? Who likes to see the donkeys on the beach? I do. So I've got a bit of, this is just from around a coat. On the neckline. So yeah, we can stroke it. So something soft. That would be lovely. What else have we got? Oh, I've got this really long scarf, and it's mainly blue, but it's got bits of pink in as well. But you can waft it to make it look like some waves, which is really nice. And of course, if you've got your shaker, you can watch your pebbles go around. Has anyone got any ideas? Other ideas that I haven't thought of? What you can do on the beach? Oh, let me just grab something. in here, I've got my sugar again that we had from the sensory story. Because it can feel like the sand. You can have a nice feel of that. Ooh. So we are going to have a little bit of time where we can chill out, listen to the music and use all of our senses to pretend that we're on the beach. Okay. There we go. What should we start with? So you can choose what you're going to... I'm going to start with a fan. So if you think of anything that you like to do at the seaside and any props that you're using, let us know in the comments. Oh, it's lovely. Can you feel the sun on your face? Ooh. Oh, lovely. Eat ice cream. That is an excellent one. So you can get your vanilla essence from your cupboards if you've got any in your stock, if you haven't made too many cakes. And you can sniff the vanilla essence. Or if you're lucky enough to have some ice cream in the house, you can go and taste some. Oh, what a treat on a Wednesday morning. Oh, that is beautiful. I'm gonna swap it up. I'm gonna play with my water and my bubbles. And I'm gonna try not to get it on the iPad. Waves now with my scarf. Don't know if you can see it. So the pink bits are the fish in the sea. So see how big you can make your wave. If I shuffle over here. There we go. Oh, that was a big wave, wasn't it? So you can move your arms, you can watch it with your eyes in front of your face, whatever you like to do. Lovely. I'm going to make some sea sounds. I'm by the rock pools now, and there's a bit of stones under my feet and we're crunching. Can you see any fish or any crabs? What can you see in the rock pool? So you can feel the stones going around. Well, I can feel the stones going around. It's like I'm walking. Beautiful. That was amazing. I felt like I was on the sea. I hope you did too. So, if you do that again, you can just listen to the music. What I'd really recommend is getting a sea song on. We have to be really careful of what we play on here because of copyright. But I would recommend the song Beyond the Sea. Somewhere beyond the sea. That one. Or if you're a Disney fan, Under the Sea is a really good one. Or you can just put on your favourite sunny music and then do that activity at home. Okay. Elizabeth, thank you for joining us. So it's time now to sing our goodbye song. So I'm picking up John again. So, can you remember how it goes? It goes like this. Now it's time. getting some lovely suggestions in. I do like to be beside the seaside. You can put that on. That song. That's a fantastic song, isn't it? Richard said, eat donuts. Amazing. I love a donut. Especially when they're nice and warm. Ooh. Okay, so should we sing our goodbye song again? Now it's time to say goodbye. 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 It's been so lovely seeing you all again. And we are back on Friday morning at 10:30, and this time it's for some singing and signing. So we're going to try that out live. So yeah, it's been lovely. Thank you for your suggestions. And we'll finish one more time with our goodbye song. Here we go. Now it's time to say goodbye. 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 Thank you very much. We'll see you soon.